Hey, Dan.
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
Good.
How you been, Matt?
Yeah, good. Steve's just coming on in a minute. Just when you join the server next time, can you use your full Discord name, please?
Okay, so
You'll see what I mean. I've just joined. You'll see what I mean.
I see you've got Maddie Merle in there that I see.
Yeah. So the whole
So
thing.
I've got Dan. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong because when I look at Discord, I see Dan Demon.
Yeah. That's your Discord. Can you join when you join the server? Mirror that.
With this.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we
Yeah.
can do
What's
that.
up? Yeah. What's up? Yeah. I just gotta go remove some bogeys from my baby. I'll be back in a minute. I'll jump on the carrier in an 18 in a sec.
Okay. Hi, Steve.
Hey Dan, how you doing? You right?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. You right, Matt?
He just stepped away for a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the first time actually on your server playing with any of you guys. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, I don't get to fly with people very often, so it's all new to me.
Oh, trust me, you won't regret it. It's far more enjoyable when you've got a good few people flying.
For sure, I can imagine. Have you been using DCS for long?
I have for a few years, but I haven't played well for over about 2 years because of a granddad of a PC. I weren't really getting good performance, so I kind of like took a step back from it.
All right.
But
Stefan?
recently got my new PC on Friday. Hello, Matthew.
Hello. Right. So that's the bogey suck. Right, done. Armoured.
Yeah, so I'm sitting on the boat here now.
Nice. If you're at all interested, we do use quite a few mods. You'll have seen it in the Play DCS channel. But there's also, we've got repaints we do. Once people have been here a little while, they get their own personal repaint.
That's always nice.
But obviously you only see those if you've got them installed.
Sure.
Right, Steve-O,
Yo.
you're going to put the AT Fleur on and I will guide you through its use. It's so similar, but things are just called different things on it than the Lightning.
Yeah, Candy. Where are we going to spawn at the carrier? Or do you want to go Batumi?
Let's go carrier. I'm going 8 JSO Charlies, 1 AIM 120, 80 Fleur, centre bag, 2 AIM 9s. I've got armour piercing rounds, equal chaff and flare. Spawning on.
What would you like me to have on, Matt?
Whatever you're comfortable with. I'm sure you're comfortable with it all. So we're just doing JSOs so we can do a bit of a standoff rather than having to overfly targets because it's a bit SAM heavy to begin with.
Okay.
I think the server's just done its 12-hour restart as well, so we shouldn't get any interruptions. I have been assigned IFF 1401. Lovely. Don't think you can actually put that in, but cheers. I think they fixed the issue where if you spawned in a dynamic slot, you couldn't assign people as member on the SA on your data link. I think they fixed it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Right.
We all on SRS?
I will be once I get set up.
Cool. Alright, mids channel 1 then. Talk to you on there. I'm muting on here.
Okay,
You
copy.
happy with using mids, Dan?
Okay, so you're saying some terms that I'm not familiar with. So I'm on SRS for sure.
Yeah.
I see you in connected clients. So what is it you want me to do with that?
Do you know how to use mids? If not, we'll just stick with Discord. Just stick with Discord then. Or 310, channel 310. Just meet you on there. Mids is 2 digital radios that the 18s have. Encrypted.
Okay, so how do I change? I know I know how to input numbers onto the scratchpad, but
So you go second page of data link, but you need a third and fourth push to talk set, so don't worry about it. Just use mute on here so you're not talking to us twice, and we'll just use SRS 310. Talk to you in a sec.
so mute Discord. Okay.
Yeah, mute Discord, but you're gonna need to also change to channel 310.
310.
Yeah, I'll talk to you on it in a minute.
Radio check.
Roll left, roll left.
You're not on 310 yet.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Radio check.
Back Merlin 310 5x5. Just becoming a line now. Doing DTC. Demon Merlin radio check 310. He's still on 305. For sure. Mother TACAN 72 X-ray ILS channel 1. Bank Merlin.
Go ahead, Merlin.
Did you get that? Mother's TACAN is 72 X-ray ILS channel 1.
Yeah, got that, thank you.
Don't think Dan's familiar with SRS. Maybe, I'm not sure. He's not on channel yet.
Unless he's not aware of the frequency. Changing the frequency maybe. Should
Dan,
go
it's
back
Matt
to
on
the-
Discord. You need to switch to 310 on your radio. It's 310 AM.
Matt, 310 on the radio of the aircraft or SRS?
Same thing. Your SRS is working off your aircraft radios. You shouldn't need to use it externally to switch. But 310, yeah, it's SRS, but you use the aircraft to change it.
Okay, so stand by. Because it shows that I'm on 310 on the cockpit radio. AM or FM? 310 AM.
Yeah, it should be AM.
Okay. Radio check Demon 702.
Nope, not working. You're definitely on 310.000 AM on your comm radio. And are you pressing? How many push to talks have you got set in SRS? So I've got 4 radios in SRS because you can use 4 radios in the Hornet. You're not on frequency though. It's just me and Steve at the minute. 310.000 AM. Let's just revert to using Discord. Forget SRS because I haven't got enough time to mess about on a fly. So everyone just unmute on Discord and we'll use Discord. Forget SRS. Cool. You might want it on push to talk though. So I don't hear you on SRS the whole time if you are on there.
It's strange.
So you might want it on voice activation. So target waypoint Kobuleti, waypoint 3. Bearing 072, 51 miles currently. Depart the carrier, standard case 1 departure, reform. I'm call sign Merlin 11, position 1. Overbank, you are position 2. And Demon, you're position 3. Once we're formed up, we'll start heading to the target. It's going to be, what are you carrying, Demon? 2 GBU-10s?
That's correct in 2 harms.
Roger. So initially, then it's going to be me and Overbank. We're going to be launching from. We're going to aim to launch from 30 miles away, Kobuleti, neutralise some targets, and then once safe, we can move in a bit closer, and you can clear up. We need to deconflict targets, Overbank. So we also need to be cautious. There is Sam Alpha to the north of Kobuleti with an SA-15. Let me just look at some range circles here. Yeah, so we are actually going to be in range of the SA-15 as well. So ideally, we want to be targeting the SAM sites at Kobaletti and SAM Alpha. I believe that is a waypoint. Let me just check. Possibly not. Right, possibly no. Well, with your harms then, can you look for the SA-15's... sorry, it's an SA-2 track radar they're using. So you're looking for an
SA2.
SA-2 track radar. Just seeing if there's any more. There's search radar there. And an SA-3. SA-2 and SA-3 track radar to the northeast of Kobaletti. Overbank. I don't know if you're looking on the map, but your targets are going to be... initially, your targets are going to be to the west. So you've got the Hotel Lima Cord and Hotel Lima DSHK, an SA-18, a Ural, and BTR. If they're all neutralized, you can move on to the targets to the west on the airfield. I'm going to be targeting targets on the west and aiming to get the SA-8, SA-9, SA-19 initially, and then I'll move on to the ZSUs and anything else that could possibly shoot us down.
Yeah, copy that.
Happy?
Roger.
Happy as Larry.
Okay, 1, taxiing Cat 1.
Cool, 2 taxiing Cap 2.
3 to 3.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
With 5-second launch gaps. Clear and turn to the right, and then BRC until we're at 7 miles. 300 knots. I think it's 700 feet. I'll have to look up and say.
Yeah, 2 copies.
3.
Going to do a mill power departure, no burner.
Copy.
I think cloud base is
3.
15,000, so we'll be aiming for Angels 14 to begin with. One launch.
Two launching.
One's heading 280, climbing to 800 feet.
3's launching.
One's 800 feet, 300 knots. Set home fuel waypoint 2.
2.
3.
Two echelon left.
Visual, waiting for 3. That's 7 miles, 300 knots starting the climb. Lights to tactical.
2.
3.
One's fencing him. Right, power's coming on. Now you're all here. Max dry. Three, your lights are still on. And you're off.
Yeah, stand by. Doing too many things at the same time.
So. Got your pod up yet, Steve?
I'm busy flying.
Talking to me?
When I'm in no, I'm talking to old dear.
Oh.
When I'm in formation flying, no disrespect, Mum, you're the least of my worries when you're flying like within 10 feet of another aircraft. It's not shot down. I don't want a mid-air collision. Yeah, over my dead body. Over the hair of my chinny chin chin. Anyway.
Starting left turn, starting now. You're heading south. Level at Angels 1-4.
Sweet.
3.
One to go. Half to go. Power's coming back. Be 350 for the cruise, Angels 1-4. 100 left. Level. Speed holding. Right, let me know when you got the pod up, Steve. Go spread if you need to operate systems.
Cool, pod's up.
Cool. Switch to it and then press your thumbstick on the right of the throttle, the comm stick.
Yeah.
Hold it forward to switch to IR. Or you can press where it says TV at the top of the pod leveling. There should now be an IR mode at the top.
Yeah, that's correct. Do you want me to slew it to the waypoint?
No, mate. Yeah, waypoint designate.
Yeah, done.
And what you'll see is a diamond in the middle. That's with it designated around waypoint 3.
Yep.
To switch to so zoom buttons is, you know, the rocker, not your air brake, one below your air brake.
Oh yes.
Forwards in, backwards is out. Simple as that.
Okay.
Sensor select right again to switch it to scene mode. If you look at the bottom, it says scene.
Oh yes.
That's area track. Sensor select right again, it'll switch it to auto mode, which is point track. Obviously there's nothing there at the minute, so it'll start wandering. And then sensor select right again to switch back to waypoint designate, because it's not seeing it, it's using the INR.
Okay.
Cool. Slew it around same as normal. You can only slew it in scene or auto mode with point track.
Okay.
So happy? It's that simple. Target designates the same buttons.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, it's going to be a left turn to target. Has 060 is where we're going to level out. Starting now, left.
Reason turn.
Holding the bank. No pull. You in VR, Dan?
No, track higher.
Wow. Doing well for that. I can never get on with track IR.
You know, I don't have the money for VR, and I don't think my computer could handle it.
Ah, fair one. Is Mass still going? Is it still alive?
No, it died about a year ago.
Oh, did it?
I may as well say it died even before that, because nobody was using it except for 3 of us, and that was it.
Yeah, we sort of... the stuff we were using, like P3D, it just wasn't suitable anymore. Not when DCS is about.
No. Nobody was even using P3D. It was all FSX Steam, and
Yeah.
it just wasn't up to the task, you know.
Yeah, fair one. Right, now you've got it at the front here, you should be able to zoom in overbank and start seeing stuff on the pod once it becomes like visual range, depending on your settings. I can see stuff at 80 miles on the pod.
Okay.
If I zoom in all the way, I can see stuff. I don't know what it is, but I can see like the waypoint and things around it.
Do you have it set to white or black in IR?
It is currently leveling out. Stand by.
I've got mine on black, and it seems better.
Yeah, I got mine on white. It might be better. Black, you can see stuff good. I just don't like the glare it gives off, so I go white. But from this distance, you won't actually be able to area or point lock anything. It's too far out. The pod can see that far out, but it can't actually capture the area or a target.
Yeah, no.
I start usually about 50 miles. I start trying to actually look for targets, but at the minute, you know, you've got it focused at least. Obviously, on your center, you can switch between SA and HSI real quick just by pressing the center select down again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By pressing what, sorry?
Sensor select down. Cycle.
Okay.
Through. If you keep doing it, it'll cycle through HSI SA. So it's really easy. I'm always on SA and then I switch back to HSI just for ranging. Cool. Switching the old Jamaruni to transmit just in case we get locked. Reasonably clear in front of us. Right, gonna maintain 350, climbing now, Angels 20.
Up to 20.
Climbing. Lovely bit of sun, that, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Gonna be coming right in the climb 070, just so we're not heading directly at the target. Do you just fly the 18, Dan?
Yeah, that's it.
Fair.
I think I might buy one of the helicopters, but I'm not sure yet.
Try our mods. There's a UH60L that's a really good free mod. One to go. Once level, we'll speed up to 400 knots just to give us a bit longer release. You got your JSOs ready? Steve? 5,
Yeah, ready. Just need to
4,
obviously designate and fire.
fair, 3. 200 to go, speeding up still. We're just on dry throttle, so. Leveling. $370. 380. Switching to scene mode now. Should start being able to actually target the ground. It's passing 390. Master arm is.
I've got cloud covering the lands
Yeah, that's cool.
for me.
It should come back, just don't move your pod. There's 400 speed holding. Yeah, there's a cloud in the way. There you go, it's just moving out of the way now for me. Okay, visual on the runway.
Visual.
Right, spotting for targets. There they all are, Jesus. It's a lot of targets.
Nothing on the farm page yet.
Roger. Overbank, you happy where your targets are? There's a little complex to the right of the runway, and yours are obviously closer than that. Mine are the bunch of targets behind that.
Yeah, copy.
I'm only going to do 2 releases at a time, or else they'll end up all moving out the way of the inbounds. We're designated, we've got 35 seconds to release.
What have I still got? Oh, there you go.
Obviously, I can't actually. I'm going off the position of these targets. At 38 miles, even on the pod fully zoomed in, it's not clear enough to tell exactly what things are. Coming in range now. Going to be Bruiser times 2.
Got a couple of air targets ahead of us, 50 miles at 25,000. Looks like they're on a heading. Hard to say. It looks like they're heading this way.
Yeah, Roger. I'm Bruiser times 2. Let me know when you got 2 off, Steve. We'll turn away.
Copy.
Sorry, overbank.
Near the targets there.
The MiG-23s.
Roger.
Bearing 040 roughly.
Roger. Yours.
2-way.
Roger. The right turn. Right turn. On the bank. Speed's coming back 350. Idle.
350.
He's in the power back. There's 350. Holding. Waiting for the sploosh. 2, safe fuel.
Fuel state 90.
3, safe fuel.
8-1.
Acknowledged. you know how to do pre-briefed mode? So, 3.
Yes, I do.
Cool. Stand by. I'll give you the code you need for an SA-15.
I think I do anyway.
Nice. So, code you need for an SA... No, it's SA2, isn't it? SA2 is a 126. SA3 is a 123. Recommend using waypoint 3 as your designate.
Okay, so that's a bit beyond me, I guess, what I'm saying. So I'm on pre-brief. Now, how do I input those codes? Just using the UFC?
Yeah, put UFC in and put one of those codes in.
Okay, I did 126.
Cool. You need to waypoint designate, waypoint 3.
Okay, it's targeted already.
Lovely. On the left, you need to set it to harm pull-up rather than aircraft pull-up.
Okay, it's not letting... Okay, harm, yep.
Cool, that should be set to go master arm and fire it off once we're facing the target. It'll fly to that waypoint, turn its seeker on and look for that code. Just remember which one you've done, because you're going to do the other one after it. So, fire the first one off, then change the code, fire the second one off, both waypoint 3 designate.
What was the second code?
What was the first one you used?
126.
Second code is 123.
123.
Yep.
Copy that. Lost visual on you, by the way.
Roger. Got you on the SA. We're about 90 degrees to your right, heading to target now.
Okay, that's on the SA.
Bombs shouldn't be far from being terminal.
Alright, I'm going to increase my elevation altitude up to 25, just to get an earlier launch queue, I think.
Yeah, roger. I mean, you should be in range at 27 miles even without.
Okay, cover that.
But all good. You do you. We'll rejoin for returning. Just waiting for these first two to go in. Looks like one of yours is about to go in. Over. Shack.
Yeah, one shack.
Then one went long by the looks of it. Oh no, that is that one. Never mind. Your second one, Shack.
Nothing just yet. Just keeping an eye out for it in the pods.
Roger, I think your second one might have missed. My two are just inbound now. I've got a Shack on the on a tank and an SA-8, I believe. We get two more away. You can actually launch these around a bit of a corner.
Sorry? Cool.
Cruiser times 4 it'll be. Cruiser times 4 turning away south. 13 miles to target, caution. Also we've got some company. MiG-23s. Yep, 23s are locking on.
2 spikes.
Roger. Right, we're going to turn and engage in a sec.
Miles target.
One's turning to engage MiG-23s. On Fox 3. Defensive.
Missile out, defensive.
Two harms are inbound.
Roger. Flash, MiG-23. And Shack, a few things as well.
Missile out, defending.
Roger. I think I'm still getting chased by one.
Merged.
Roger. We're looking for our merger. Bridging to the old A9.
Where the fuck did he go?
I got one of them. Where's the other one? We've got one MiG-23. Fox 2.
Two out.
Fox 1 maybe. Forget what Fox calls. Oh. That's me hit. Hit and dead. Where are you? You dead as well?
Yeah, he got me.
Got us both.
Okay, well, I'm getting the hell out of here then, RTB.
Yeah. You haven't got a lot left. But he's turning on you.
I see him, yeah.
Your head on. If you've got a A120. If you've got an A120, you'll be able to get him and then dodge.
Yeah, Fox 1.
We must have shot after the same target.
I
Steve.
think he's dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
MiG-23 damaged. Destroyed.
Yeah. Carrier again, or do you want to go off Batumi?
Yeah, I'm heading back to the boat. Well, actually, I got a couple LGBs here I could use.
Yeah, see what you can do. Use just a SAM threat still, just maintain awareness of that.
Okay, I'll designate a target and head back, see what I see.
Oh, we're back on the carrier.
Okay.
We should have engaged them earlier. Got too target focused. Foothold's a
I
bit
didn't get any shacks on my second run, by the way.
Yeah, it's probably because you died before they hit. And then if you've gone into respawn, then those bombs just disappear in the air.
Oh, I'm only just respawning now.
Oh, I know them. It's 7-2 X-ray channel 1. Home is waypoint. Home fuel waypoint 2. It's annoying. If we'd have engaged them earlier, we probably would have had a better chance of it. Just caution, there is short range SAMs down there. You're only at 10,000.
Which is that.
You got an SA3 coming after you.
Yeah.
It's gone into the terrain.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
overbank on this run in, on the inbound heading. We'll do our first release, and then we'll turn 90 degrees left, 90 degrees right, and then you can just engage at will, and then we'll rejoin once complete.
Yeah, copy.
Same target groups, you happy?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Main threat now on the airfield is an SA9, but it still is SA3s to the north, SA2s to the north, which are going to be wonderful. And we'll prioritise air threat. We should have done that last time. My bad. I thought they weren't really paying attention to us. But the enemy have got an AWACS, so they will be paying attention to us pretty quick.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Foothold's a bit more aggressive than
Copy.
pretense, you see.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
Yeah. On the laser target here. And
I don't think you're going to get success with laser bombs.
I don't think so.
There's too many SAMs close by. They need taken out first. That's why we're going with the JSOs, and then you can get in low level. Just high level you can't.
Okay, RTV the boat.
Roger. One's ready.
Copy. Just waiting for TDC to complete.
Roger. So on the boat, Steve, it's all lights off until you're hooked up. Just so you know.
Copy.
That's that's really for night, but it's to stop you blurring people's vision or blinding people. That's what the purpose is. Do you want to lead or do you want to follow?
I'll follow again.
Roger, we'll go Cat 2. Actually, we'll go Cat 1 because I don't think it'll realise you're there if you're so close. Wings are already out. Why are you telling me wings out? There you go. Figured it out.
Two taxi.
How's your performance on this map?
Nice.
I'm like 72 on the ground on this.
The frames.
Yeah, it's the maximum for the headset though, so it's the headset that limits that now.
Okay.
But it hot. Oh, you doing a reapproach?
Yeah, they weren't picking me up.
Try a request launch to reset them. If you just sit in front of them and then request launch, they should pick it up.
30 miles out.
Okay. Oh, if you talk to it using the normal ATC, it should get a response. Still ignoring you? No.
Yeah,
Have you done a request launch via the other menu?
yeah,
Oh, sorry, rather ground crew menu. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Strange. Try Cat 3 then, or try a longer approach. Joys of this bug in DCS still.
Well, I've been juggling back and forth with different settings. I really like the cockpit shadows, but it's such a frame hit that I have to shut them off.
Fair enough. What graphics card are you on?
Oh, it's old. It's GTX 1080 or something like that. I don't know whether I should get a new graphics card or more memory. I don't know really what to change.
What processor have you got?
It's an i5.
What one?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I don't remember what it is.
Do you know how many cores it's got? Or what
4
speed?
cores, I think. 5.
Yeah, that'll be limiting you. So Steve was on a, what were you on, a 980 with a 4-core was it an i7? But it was a 4 series, wasn't it?
No, it was an i5
Oh,
4690, wasn't it?
Yeah. And there was no chance in VR. Not too bad in 2D, was it?
It was okay in 2D, but no, I'm still getting nothing from either the crew maybe launch map.
Yeah, maybe it's me in the way. I'll launch, come back to pick you up. Might be me in the way. Launch him. Any joy?
No, not yet. Oh, Cat 1's now working for me.
Roger. I'm just orbiting on the dead side of the carrier.
6 miles.
Roger. I think I got your vision.
Altitude. Altitude.
So an S3 just got airborne.
No.
No.
Yeah, it's been sitting up for a little while, hasn't it?
Oh no, that's the... Yeah, it's the recovery tanker somewhere overhead. Let me know when you launch. Or launch
Yeah, copy.
me, and I'll join. Got visual on 3. You doing a standard case 1?
Let's go straight in, yeah.
Oh, straight in. Roger.
Q launching.
Roger. That's quite cool. I just crossed up and in front of you. I'll join you. Take speed.
1 mile.
Speed's 250 increasing.
Roger. One on the left.
Altitude. Altitude.
Up 3 red deck.
There you go, you got 130 credits to redeem. If you look in the comms menu, other and support, you'll be able to spend those credits.
To do
Left.
what with?
Yeah, have a look. You can spawn seed missions to help out and stuff. Probably better off doing that for us actually. If you can spawn a seed mission, or maybe an air to ground mission as well on Cobality. You've got the lead, Overbank. I'm moving to the right.
2 copy. Right, I'm going to go full dry start, climb in now and do a left-hand orbit.
2.
Dry power now. Nose coming to 10.
All right, Matt. Well, this was a good first time for me, so thank you.
Yeah, no worries. If you want to look it up, you can use like the SRS radios and stuff within the cockpit. I don't know what your SRS... You might have your SRS set up not to do that, maybe.
I'm going to start left-hand turn now.
Roger. You got to set your SRS so that radio... There's a thing where you can set radio button as push to talk. So I've got 4 different buttons, and what they do is when I press them, they select the relevant radio 1, 2, 3, or 4, and work as a push to talk at the same time. That might be the difference. That's maybe why you're not coming up. I'm gonna set the weapons up now, Steve.
Yeah, copy.
I think I was actually on a different server for the SRS.
Oh. Yeah, that won't work then.
No. So, all right. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna let you go and enjoy the rest of your flight.
Cheers.
Likewise, Dan. Nice flying with you. Take care.
Nice meeting you. And I'll set my Discord up properly next time I come into
No,
the
your Discord's
server.
good. It's just the full name on the actual
Right.
flying server.
Okay, will do. Thank you, man.
No worries. See you in a bit.
Okay. Ciao.
I got the waypoint designated.
Yeah,
Oh,
copy.
Actually, I don't know if they're group. They might be group credits, you know. Let me see. It's going loose for a minute.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, they're group credits.
Dropping the nose to 5.
Roger. I'm just loose for a minute while I deal with spending these
Yeah,
credits.
sure.
Might as well spend these credits now.
I'm going to roll that heading 080 for your reference.
Rog.
And I'll stop the climb at Angels 18.
Roger. I don't know if you can spawn more than one seed mission at a time. no, you can't. Let me know speed and do you want to go dark?
Yeah, going dark. Speed's 350. Angels 18.
Roger. Got the
Six,
area on my quad.
66 miles to the waypoint.
Roger.
Ouch.
Happened. What you can actually do as well, each station has got 2 target opportunity targets, so you can actually fill them all up, and then, you know the method where you release 4 with 1 press, where you select the quantity?
Yes.
You can do that, but I tend to find it easier just to designate.
Yeah.
I'm zoomed to 80, currently nil threats.
Copy. I got visual and airfield on the AT flare.
Yeah. We've got airfield, just no visual targets yet. Well, I think I got them, but they're not very clear yet.
It's coming left 5 degrees.
Roger.
Leveling out now. Two-minute 30 to release.
2. Don't know for mine, I haven't selected a target yet, so it's not telling me. Ah, there you go. There's some targets. 215. Right.
Oh, inlet ice. Oh, let me put the anti-ice on then.
Yep. We are flying for the same air, so that would make sense. I've got the same. Engine anti-ice, P2 anti-ice on. Set the air to windshield anti-ice. Done. Should clear up. You want to be careful. You can overheat the engines if you've got anti-ice and all that on. You can overstress stuff with anti-ice on and then using burner and that.
Oh, fair enough. 1 minute to release.
Roger.
$30 seconds.
Roger. I'm just setting up for release at once now. I know I said I wasn't going to.
One away. 2 away.
Got 2 SA targets, 60 miles, not currently inbound. What are
Copy
they?
that. One's turning left,
Yeah,
90
MiG-23s.
degrees.
Roger. I'll go right once I've engaged. Then I'm going to go offensive on these MiG-23s.
I got MiG-23 spike.
Roger, do you want to engage before they have the chance?
Yeah, can do.
Four bruises.
Yeah.
SA2 spike for me. Four more bruises, we're clean wings, switching out to air.
Correct.
Heading away for now. Well, I'll just sort myself out and decide what I want to do. Set to auto. Cool. Turning back in. Annoyingly, I've only got one aim 120. Remember, use TWS, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, they've been got already. They've
Oh, I
disappeared.
think the AI Hornet's taken them.
Oh, nice. Alright. Well, I'm wings clean. I'll rejoin you.
Yeah, copy.
I've got 4 off. I'm not sure if the second 4 will arrive at the same time or what. They're all pretty close, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all heading in the wrong direction. I think I released them too far off bore sight. I might have wasted 4 missiles, annoyingly. I'm going to climb.
Yeah, copy.
Just maintain overwatch.
Did you only take 4 JSOs?
Nope. Took 8, but 4 of them I released mid-turn way too far off bore sight. They didn't have a chance to turn. Didn't have a chance to turn back. One of yours looks like it's going for the tarmac, mate. And the other one also looks like it's going for the tarmac. You sure you're aiming at the right target? You look like you're aiming at the static targets on the tarmac. Yeah, both of yours hit the same place. Oh. I think you're going for the wrong targets, wrong area. You're hitting the little tarmac area off the main ASP. How many you got left?
6.
Roger. We'll rejoin you.
One away. Spike SA2.
You had a look on the map so you understand where you're aiming now.
Yeah.
Because yours definitely went to the same place, and there's buildings and vehicles there, but they're not our targets. Because you're joining. Speed.
Speed's 300 currently. Probably I can't. Right, I'm going to go down below cloud deck.
Okay. Because what you're aiming
I'm
at,
really not seeing
there is-
anything. I'm not seeing anything where it's supposed to be.
Okay. But it's definitely there because I've seen where I've seen your targets and that. Let me see where this one goes to, and I'll tell you what you're aiming at.
Unless they're in the bloody forest and I can't see them.
There's like one of them maybe in a tree line. The rest aren't. Oh, where's this one going for? Are you aiming directly on the airfield?
No.
Like near the runway?
So they're not actually on the airfield itself, but they're on the other side of the tree line.
Yeah.
Outside the actual aerodrome.
Yours has just hit a dead target that's middle of the airfield. Which is even weirder.
But now I see them.
Yeah.
Turning rounds.
Roger.
It's them, isn't it? I don't know.
Well, you can wait until you're a bit closer. How far out are you
Yes.
from target?
19.
Okay, I mean you should definitely be able to see him.
Oh yeah, I think I see him now. There you go.
Try and get a couple away. What's your fuel at?
Fuel, that's 88.
Okay, you're alright for now.
On the way. 2 away.
Nice.
Launched at SA2 defending.
Launched out or locked? Because I just locked you by accident.
No, I was launched at. I've got a launch
Ah,
alarm.
Oh. Oh yeah. I've got receive from an SA2. Did you get the actual launch?
I've got the actual launch tone.
Go on. I'll reverse and join you. Visual. Speed.
Speed's 550.
Roger. You'll get used to spotting what you're looking for on the pod again. The thing is, you see a lot of clutter as well, especially on airfields. Because the things you did hit initially, I can understand why you'd see those as targets, but they're just static, like terrain objects. Joining right wing.
Copy. Turning back inbounds.
Roger. Once we've recovered, we'll have to see what time it is, but we'll have to jump off. I won't be on later.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. No worries.
Like these missions, mate, these are a challenge. Because it's not just ground threat. I haven't played this foothold before. It's the same sort of thing as Pretense. Kill, capture, and advance.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually edited these missions other than putting our weather, our server message, what else, and our time and stuff on it.
Okay.
So these are completely done by someone else. And everything's dynamic spawn, which is much better. But what that means is if there's no static template for your dynamic spawn, you'll be able to spawn it in, but you might not have any waypoints unless you put them in. Do you know how
Okay.
do you know how to do that? To like dynamically create a route.
No.
So there's a new feature on the F10 map, top left, you'll see some little waypoint dots, and what you can actually do is create your own flight plan on the F10 map and then import it into your spawn for when you spawn in.
Okay.
Which is really useful because I don't think all of the stuff on here is actually got waypoints.
Fair enough.
You can see if you can get 3 away and 1 or not. Are they impacted yet?
They've impacted. One's damaged. I don't know what happened to the other one.
Okay, fair. It might have moved if they were a little bit apart, maybe. Targets move.
There's not really much zoom on this, is there?
There is. I feel like you're not zooming in. What are you using to zoom?
The zoom buttons, you told me, the one that's underneath the speed brake.
Yeah, are you pressing it once?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in zoom 2.0, but it doesn't feel like it's zooming
cool.
fuck all.
Keep pressing it maybe and see what happens.
Nothing.
How many times have you pushed it forward? Just once?
No, I've done it many times. I'm doing
Oh.
it now as I speak to you, but it's still at zoom 2.0. That's it.
Yeah. What is it though? Zoom 2.0 narrow field of view?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's as far as you'll zoom in. I mean, we are a fair few miles away, aren't we? 16 miles away. Unless you do get better visuals with the lightning, I just didn't find that. So what's it on? It's on.
So I've got it on IR, I've got it on black, and now we've revealed a few at zoom 2.0.
Yeah.
I feel like with the lightning, you can obviously you've got 9 zooms, and it feels like you can get right up close.
So you do have 9 zooms on the lightning. On this, it's different. It goes through your field of views. So you've got wide field of view 1, medium field of view 1, medium field of view 2, narrow 1, narrow 2. So 6 maybe. I mean, use the lightning then. If that's what you need to do. I've just got used to using this. I just didn't know. Is the lightning actually closer zoom? Is it?
That's what I feel like.
Okay. You might be right. I haven't used the lightning in so long. Maybe I don't know. How many missiles you got left? Did you get all 3 off?
I've got all 3 off. I'm hoping that I've got to do some damage now.
Nice. There's an enemy MI8 we could try and take out, but we're well within the SAM area at the minute. Might be worth an RTB then.
You can do. Guess we'll find out if I've hit or not, won't I?
Yeah.
Right, so it's cancel all of that. Master save, flare off.
Marshall,
HSI.
marking mops
Let's get
08260. Angels 9.
attack and up.
4.9.
Second 72 X-ray. They're in 253 for 55.
Roger.
Do you want me to remain lead, or do you want to take leads?
You can stay lead. I'll rejoin you.
Cool, just off to your left, 9 o'clock, same angels.
Yep, cool. So you've got the TACAN in and boxed, yeah?
Yep, that's correct.
So talk to the carrier and then find out what the BRC is and input that as a course line. That'll show you which way the carrier is travelling.
Marshall 473. Marking mops 078 450.
Shack on 1.
Angels 8.5.
Oh, nice.
State 7.6.
Other ones are just going in now. Yeah. The vehicles might have moved or slightly off on aiming, but that was close. But they were actual targets.
BRC is expected 280.
So on your course line, on your course, hold it down, it will come up course select and type in 280, press enter. You'll now have a course line with an arrow. That's the direction the carrier is travelling. You won't get a line direct to the carrier now. You'll actually get like a VOR tracking. You know how to track a VOR, so
Yeah.
same sort of thing. But if you look on your HSI, you can see where it is, so you don't have to aim 90 degrees off. You can just slide yourself in to join.
Okay.
Obviously, your next report is see you at 10. Did it say? I have to have a look at the messages. Let me just look at the message history. So, it's told you to case from recovery, report see you at 10, yeah. So we'll join at 2,000 feet by 10 miles.
Okay.
So you're hitting 2,000 feet by 10 miles and then you call in see you at 10, and that's when it starts giving you signal as Charlie and stuff. Did I call them first? So they might clear me in first with less fuel as well. And then obviously you got the ILS line, you got the ILS channel 1 turned on and boxed in your HSI, yeah?
Yes.
Nice. So you'll get that indication as well. So at this point, when you're inside 50 miles, like that initial call, that's when your hook comes down. You don't wait until you're on finals. You do it.
No.
At the 50-mile call. Got no hook for yourself.
Oh, sorry, 2 seconds.
Control is back right of your throttle. There's a switch, two-way switch. That's the control for hook.
Say that again, sorry. There's a...
back right of your throttle. That switch is your hook switch. Up is up, down is down. Or back.
Oh yeah, great.
Then you want to be at 350 knots, 2,000 feet. Straight into the case one. If they give us signal as Charlie on the way in.
Yeah, copy.
I got it visual. Just slightly right of the nose.
Yeah, starting to see it up here.
Roger.
What's your fuel state? Mine's 70.
4.3. Just silenced my radar so it stopped. There's much stuff in the hood. So smooth. Is the flying experience much happier now?
Oh, of course, yeah.
You liking it still?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
not-
No, it's just a case of
We're not always on these kinds of missions. It's just we like to run a continuous campaign, and then now and then we'll just load up the training missions, just for fuck around basically.
yeah, it's fine. It's just getting rid of the rest of the rust and getting better.
You turned your anti-ice back off, by the way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right, gonna start my
I
descent
have.
now.
Roger.
Down to 2000s.
Roger.
$24 miles.
Roger. It gets a bit complicated on filing as well because you have to do it. You're supposed to once it starts talking to you, or whatever, you're supposed to do a hornet ball.
Yeah.
See, the red have started repairing because they haven't done that much damage in a long time. Right. Tightening up.
Copy.
Settled in on the right.
Copy. Just knocking the speed down a bit. Maintaining 350. 5,016.5 miles. Visual on the carrier.
Roger.
Bingo. Bingo.
Bingo. Head drop bear 169.
Copy. Is it 2000 by the way on radar or barrow?
Should be the same over the sea, but you can switch to radar.
Getting 2000, starting to level off. 11
Bingo.
miles, 3,000,
Bingo.
350.
You 2000 on the bar, right? Or maybe it is different.
On the radar attitude. Well, I'm at 180. I'm at 1800s.
Ah, right.
Right. F3, so you got 10.
See you at 10.
Update state, switch down.
473, state 6.7.
Bingo. Bingo.
473, see you at 10.
Update state, switch down.
473, state 4.0.
I think the BRC's changed. I think it's turned.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, so we'll have to position visually.
Bingo.
Yeah, come right to
Bingo.
join going left.
Yeah, copy.
Tower 473. Overhead Angels
Could give us
2.
the new
State
BRC now.
6.6.
473. Tower.
Yeah, so it's
BRC
one.
15. God damn it, so it's turned.
473.
There we
Tower
go. Makes more sense.
473. Overhead Angels 2. State 3.8.
Bingo. Bingo.
Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, we're totally wrong. Okay, cool. Just continue 2000 overhead. Then there'll be a big left turn to come down the correct side of the ship, yeah? So we're actually,
Yeah, copy.
what we're doing is entering the holding. You've been given signal as Charlie, by the way.
Okie dokie, copy.
You don't have to acknowledge it on there. So now just fly the pattern. And then once you get in the groove, you have to I think it's 3/4 mile. You have to call Hornet Ball.
Cool. Cool.
Bingo.
Do I kiss flight off now
Bingo.
at this point?
No. Kiss off is when we do our break.
Okay, sure.
So start bringing this long left.
Copy. Oh, this is where we fly starboard of the ship, correct?
Yeah, and then you do a left break across the front. Well,
Bingo.
you
Bingo.
break as you see the front of the ship. I break 7 seconds. Well, it's actually it depends what the intervals are, but I'll make it about 10 seconds. I break,
Copy.
and then you only go a mile past the back of the ship before you turn,
Yeah.
which is more like 1.3 depending how wide you are. You should only be in the groove. I think it's up to like 18 seconds or something.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo.
From leveling in the groove to touching down, but that's pretty close. Right, down to 800 feet now for the brake, and then it's
Copy.
a level turn in your brake, and then it's down to 600 feet before your finals turn, and then it's following the needles on the ball.
Copy.
Bingo. Bingo.
That's it, looking good. Down to 800. It's good.
Bingo.
Bit far out in a
Bingo.
minute, but that's fine, it'll do.
Altitude.
Just be a longer left
Altitude.
brake. Yeah, 350 for the brake, 800 feet. Nice 800 feet. Closing up for the brake. So
Copy.
flight kiss off just before you brake.
Sure.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been given a signal. Yeah. I don't know if I've been given a signal to Charlie or not. I don't know if it detects us as a
Bingo.
flight or not.
Bingo.
So if you do flight kiss off now and then do your brake.
Kiss off. One on the brake.
Okay. So I just maintain heading. 10 seconds. 2 on the brake. Level turn. All the way around.
Bingo. Bingo.
Then you want to get on speed. Ideally, you want to be overflying that 1 mile carrier. One mile
Altitude.
ship.
Altitude.
Yeah.
Then you want to go till you're about 1.3 on the TACAN. And then start your left turn. But just remember, you actually end up overshooting the carrier.
Yeah.
In the turn to be in the groove correctly.
Bingo. Bingo.
Turn too tight, you'll end up being to the left and not find it. So you're on downwind, you want to ideally be getting trimmed out on speed and all that. then all you do in the turn is you add power. Try not to use pitch. To add power to keep you on speed, but in the turn, as soon as you start banking, you're on speed.
Bingo.
Gets
Bingo.
higher, isn't it?
Yeah.
So. Have you? I'll wait till we've passed and then I'll turn in. You have the ILS needles, so if you fly them, you're spot on.
Bingo. Bingo.
Turning him. Then do a hornet hornet ball.
Not getting the option. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
473. Hornet
Bingo.
ball, 5.8.
Bingo.
I'll know if it thinks we're a flight or not in a sec when I'm trying to call the ball and it lets me or doesn't. Might have overshot a bit too much, a bit fast. This might be a fucked approach for me. Right, we can recover that.
473. Tower, roger. BRC 1 knot. Signal is Charlie.
Ah, there you go. It didn't.
473.
It thought we were a different flight because it's just told me to signal
Bingo.
Charlie, which means I wasn't
Bingo.
actually cleared to come in. Yeah, so I think we're a different flight. That's because it's dynamic spawns. They don't link us to as a flight.
There you go. Green deck. Green deck. Yeah.
Thanks.
You're a little low. 473. Hornet ball, 2.9. Roger ball. You're low.
Bingo. Bingo.
You're a little low.
Three wire.
Yeah. Same. The one we're supposed to get.
Lights off. Deck's green.
Bingo. Bingo.
Nice. Should have some points to spend now. It's communal points as well,
Okay.
but you only bank them when you land.
Chief, place the wheel chocks.
Bingo.
Copy.
Bingo.
Wheel chocks are now in place.
Bingo. Bingo.
Well, that was nice flight. I see what you mean. It's a lot more. Yeah, you've got to be a lot more diligent, isn't it, with what you do?
Yeah, because
So much more threats around.
Yeah, because you will actually get shot down. Oh god, this guy's sneaking in. Chaos. He's a player, I think. Yeah. What's he carrying? Oh, that's quite cool. He's carrying 4 Hellfires. That'll be interesting whether he actually manages to get close enough to kill some stuff. Because there is still an SA9 down there. Oh, Devil 1-4, triple, 3 aircraft cap. Surprised they're not getting shot down though. And obviously, you've got the recovery tanker at 8,000 feet that follows the tanker. Sorry, recovery tanker that follows the carrier.
Yeah.
There's an E3. I think you have to actually request it. Maybe that is the only tanker for now. Once you start taking more of the map, you get more assets spawned.
Yeah.
But yeah. Same theory as Pretense, though. You just got to try and take the map.
Oh,
Oh,
Sam's out at him.
oh.
Sam's out at him.
Yep. Have you realised, though? He's flaring. Flare's not going to do anything. Radar guided. Oh! Oh, God, that was close. That was very close.
Someone needs a change of underpants.
Yeah, I don't know if they're... don't know if they are IR or if they're radar guided, actually. He knew about it, though. He would have seen it launch, to be fair.
Could have been, yeah.
I'm just going to stick around and see if he dies for it. I mean, that is a good theory. Come in a heli low. That's what I do with the UH-60. Points-wise. Oh, I can destroy the cap. Let's not do that. Missions? Yeah, we know that's the mission. Destroy the car.
Is your FPS dropped by any chance?
Why?
Mine seems really jumping. I've just checked and it's down to 20.
Oh, weird. Might be because you're loading something else. Maybe because you loaded him. Are you viewing him at the minute, or are you in your cockpit?
I'm back in my cockpit.
No, mine. Oh, he's dead. No, mine didn't seem to have dropped. Oh god, these guys are getting shot out by SAMs. Straight forward. But no, my FPS doesn't seem to have dropped. Weird.
Well, it doesn't matter, we've finished anyway, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh. Guessing what you got to pick up daughter in a bit.
Yeah, in a little while. I don't
Fair
think so.
one.
So Dan used to be... Well, they are. They're the F-18 guys at Mil-Airsim, weren't they?
Milsim. No, I thought when I first heard him, I was like, that voice sounds familiar,
No,
but I
that is
couldn't.
who he is. I know that is who he is, because that's how they joined.
Yeah, that's he was one of the, he's Canadian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.